Hello dear students, you know that we are learning third poem, The Inchcape Rock from second section. This poem is written by Robert Southey. I have already told you that this poem is very big. It is of 17 stanzas. In the last video, I have explained about the writer and 3 stanzas of the poem. Open your books on page number 105. Today, we will learn next 7 stanzas from this poem. Open your books on page number 105. You can see this page on screen. Now I am going to read fourth stanza. When the rock was hid by the surge's well, the mariners heard the warning bell, and then they knew the perilous rock and blazed the abbot of Aberbrothock. Students, I'll explain the hard words first. Surge's swell means what? Sudden and great rise in the level of sea water due to tide. Mariners, that is sailors. Perilous means dangerous. Blessed, that is Old English form of blessed. Now let me explain the stanza. Sometimes this rock was hidden due to the tide and the rising level of sea water. But the sailors come to know about the Inchcape Rock because of that warning bell. They survive from the accident of ship. Then the sailors blaze the Saint Abbot of Aberbrothe. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, समुद्राच्या भरतीमुळे काय व्हायचं? समुद्राच्या पाण्याची पातळी वाढायची आणि या वाढलेल्या पाण्यामुळे कधी कधी काय व्हायचं की हा जो इंचकेप रॉक आहे हा सेलर्सला दिसत नव्हता. पण वॉर्निंग बेल बसवल्यामुळे काय व्हायचं? ती बेल वाजायची आणि खलाशांना त्या ठिकाणी एक सूचना मिळायची की या ठिकाणी काहीतरी धोका आहे आणि मग त्यांच्या जहाजाचा ॲक्सिडेंट होण्यापासून वाचायचा. आणि अशा वेळी हे सर्व खलाशी जो सेंट होता ॲबॉट ऑफ ॲबरब्रोथेक याला आशीर्वाद द्यायचे. नाव फिफ्थ स्टांजा. The sun is heaven was shining gay. All things were joyful on that day. The seabirds screamed as they wheeled around, and there was joyance in their sound. Now see, heaven. This word is used for sky. Shining gay. Gay means what? Shining bright. Joyful, happy. Wheel around means what? Move around. Here the poet has used the word scream for the bird. Actually scream means what here? Chirping. The birds were chirping. Joyance means happiness. Means what? What is the meaning of this stanza? The poet describes here joyful atmosphere of the sea. The sun was shining in the sky brightfully. All the things were happy and joyful on that day. The seabirds were also very happy. The birds were chirping happily and were wheeled around. They were moving around. Their sound was full of joy. या ठिकाणी कवी एका आनंदी वातावरणाचं वर्णन करतोय की त्या ठिकाणी सर्वत्र आनंद होता. त्या दिवशी पक्षीसुद्धा आनंदात चिवचिवाट करत होते. सूर्यप्रकाश अतिशय ब्राईटनेस वॉज देअर. तेजस्वी असा ब्राईटनेस होता त्या ठिकाणी सर्वत्र. आणि पक्षी आनंदाने चिवचिवाट करत गोलगोल फिरत होते. द ॲटमॉस्फिअर वॉज व्हेरी हॅपी. देन नेक्स्ट स्टांजा नंबर 6. The buoy of the Inchcape Bell was seen, a darker speck on the ocean green. Sir Ralph the rover walked his deck, and he fixed his eye on the darker speck. Buoy means what? I have explained this word before. Means it is like a object, and on this object the Inchcape Bell was fixed. Darker speck means what? Black spot. Sir Ralph the rover. Now this is the new character in the poem. He is a pirate. Pirate means what? Ocean robber. He was on his ship. He was traveling. He was voyaging on his ship, and he saw that Inchcape Bell. In this stanza, the poet describes a pirate, Sir Ralph the rover, When he was sailing in his ship, he sat on the deck. Then he sees the green ocean, a black spot. That black spot is nothing but the guiding Inchcape Bale. It is far away in the sea. He has fixed his eye on the darker speck, that is darker spot. काय होतं या ठिकाणी? जी इंचकेप बेल आहे, इंचकेप रॉकवर बसवलेली असते, तर ही लांबून सर राल्फ दी रोवर हा जो समुद्रातला लुटेरा आहे, पायरट आहे, तर याला लांबूनच त्या ठिकाणी तो ब्लॅक स्पॉट दिसतो आणि त्याच्या लक्षात येतं की इथे काहीतरी बसवलेलं आहे आणि तो आपली नजर त्यावर स्थिर करतो, त्या डार्क स्पेकवर किंवा त्या ब्लॅक स्पॉटवरती. नेक्स्ट स्टांजा. ही फेल्ट cheering power of spring. It made him whistle, it made him sing. His heart was mirthful to excess, but the robber's mirth was wickedness. I have already told you that the atmosphere is very happy. The birds are also very happy. So this new character, this rover is also very happy. Sir Ralph the Rover was enjoying the cheerful atmosphere of the spring. It is a season. This atmosphere made him whistle and sing. His heart was excess joyful, but his joy was his wickedness. He is very happy, but he has some villainous attitude in his mind, wickedness. Next stanza. His eye was on the Inchcape float. Quoth means what? Old English word. Said. He said, "My man, put out the boat and row me to the Inchcape rock, and I will plague the abbot of Aberbrothok." What is the meaning of this word plague? Plague means what? Trouble or pain. Quoth means said. Inchcape float, that is on the floating bale, he fixed his eye. Sir Ralph the Rover was enjoying the cheerful atmosphere of the spring. This atmosphere made him whistle and sing. His heart was excess joyful, but his joy was his wickedness. As he was sitting on the deck of his ship, he sees the green ocean, a black spot. That black spot is nothing but a guiding Inchcape Bale. He sees it and he decides to cut that bale. Means what? Though his heart was full of excess joy, but his joy was his wickedness, so he decides to trouble the saint's bale. He decides to trouble that bale. Next stanza. The boat is lowered. The boatmen row. Row means to sail. And to the Inchcape rock they go. Sir Ralph bent over from the boat and he cut the bale from the Inchcape float. Sir Ralph was enjoying the cheerful atmosphere of the ocean. The atmosphere made him whistle and sing, but he decides to cut that bale, and so he ordered his men to sail the boat near that Inchcape rock because he wants to cut that bale. So he bent down from the boat and he cut the bale from the Inchcape rock. Next stanza. Down sunk the students, you can see that here is the picture is given on page number 105. See above, the picture of the bale is given. It is fixed on the buoy, and Sir Ralph Rover is cutting this bale from his ship. You can see the picture. Now next stanza, stanza number 7th. Down sunk the bale with a gurgling sound. The bubbles rose and burst around. Quoth Sir Ralph, the next who comes to the rock won't bless the abbot of Aberbrothok. See, the villainous attitude, villainous jealousy is in his mind, and as he cuts the bale drowned with a gurgling sound in the sea water. When the bale drowned, bubbles rose, that is bubble come and burst around. Sir Ralph tell his name that now no one will bless the abbot of Aberbrothock. He had jealous attitude, so he cuts the bale. He decides to cut the bale and he cuts the bale. And he says that now no one will bless the saint, the abbot of Aberbrothock. So students, this was the explanation of uh, these stanzas, 7 stanzas on page number 105. Remaining poem I will explain in the next video. Goodbye, have a nice day.